I came here today because I'm involved with a program called Realise, which is basically about young people using smartphone technology to tell their own stories and express themselves. And I suppose we wanted to educate ourselves and make sure that we were across all avenues of young people and technology and what it's doing to their mental health.
I'm a mediator with the Community Justice Centres, and we deal with pre-teens right through to the very elderly. And quite often we run into mental health issues. And because it is a digital age, and with all the cyber bullying and everything that goes on, any knowledge that I can gain is going to be beneficial.
Oh look, I've got 4 young children growing up, going through primary school to high school, and with all the social media and everything that's going on these days, it's hard to try and keep up, and how we need to try and manage our children and what sort of advice we need to give them and how interactive we need to be. It's, it's challenging.
The New South Wales Mental Health Commission is committed to the full recognition of the rights of people whose lives are affected by mental illness. Now can I say it is my great pleasure to be able to hand over to our panellists this evening.
Don't be intimidated by the fact that it's technology. Use it for good.
My advice to all of the parents in the audience is please apply pressure to your schools to be getting people coming into your school to teach kids about how to be responsible online and how to cultivate respectful relationships and how to manage their online reputations.
You can construct the world that you want to construct online. And so part of the challenge, I think, with raising young people now is engage in the online world that makes you most happy and well.
They're into technology. If you want to stay relevant to them, if you want to stay influential in their lives, you've got to go where they are and speak their language. And so on that note, I would thank you all so much for coming. Thank my fellow panellists, and I'll see you online.
The big thing I took out of it was something that Jono said about the priority of being safe, happy and well. And if you just remember those 3 things and get them in that priority order, you can solve a lot of problems and relate issues back to those 3 things.
I think the most important thing I gained from that was that kids, the online world and the world we're in right now, the physical world, we have the same morals and values, so what our parents are teaching us about how we talk to others is how we're going to be treating people online.
The whole seminar turned upside down my whole thoughts on how I've been teaching my 10-year-old about technology. I need to embrace it more, actually show her that we're using it like she is. And I loved the, keeping out for their wellness more than keeping them happy. I thought that was really important too.